but I think, yeah, another mic next and then the camera.
I think the camera will definitely... Because we got... Now we got 3 mics, dude. Like, we can...
Technically, we have 4.
With the...
We have the other silver mic.
1, 2, 3.
If we order another one. So if we get these 2...
I'm trying to look for my mic again, but they don't have it in stock anymore. Oh, they only have this one now.
Oh, I like this version. It's classic, and I kind of want one of the like retros, like.
Which is why I like the ball.
I love retro stuff. I'm getting old. I'm starting to like antiques. I'm becoming one,
bro. They do got those at the guitar centers. They're pretty nice.
At where?
Guitar Center in the used gear. You'll find some nice microphones.
Or like,
I've seen some decent stuff for like 100.
I don't mind trying like
100 under. I don't find anything at Goodwill tech wise. Ooh, forgot about them.
It's all right. We gotta get smoking, man.
Gotta get this show going.
This is gonna be a smoking show, dude.
This is gonna be a big one. You brought the cigars. I was like, what?
Yeah, we got stogies because we are celebrating Daddy's Day.
Father's Day special, guys. That's for another episode.
Yeah,
guys.
After dark episode.
Yeah, come on. Maybe Darren.
Ooh, a Darren after dark.
Or do we bring out Dylan the Diabolical for that one?
Oh, get him to bring back the old dead name.
He's like, don't call me that anymore.
I mean, it's a great play on the. I mean, I'd keep the shtick. Lean into it, man. Lean into it. Yeah, but it's crazy because we had scheduled to record this today. It'll be out on Father's Day. We got some big news yesterday. We're gonna cut the comedy. We're gonna get right into the meat and potatoes,
guys.
Actually, this isn't the meat and the potatoes of the episode. This is really like
the appetizer.
It's not even it. It's not a tease. Is it an appetizer? It's kind of like a shareable platter because there's a lot to unpack in what we're talking about.
The appetizer flight. The family, the table appetizer.
Endless basket of fries.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're talking.
I don't know though, because endless means there's more, dude.
There's more to come.
There's more to come. There's more to come.
We've eaten that up. Now give us more. Now we just gotta wait for that stuff to cook. And speaking of cooking, of course, we're talking about King of the Hill.
Guys, King of the Hill just dropped.
And they smacked us in the face.
I know that you're not going to hear this for what? 2-3 weeks. But, I mean, hopefully by then you've seen. We're getting new King of the Hill. Dude.
Hopefully you've broke it down as well.
That's why I'm saying I feel like this is more of like the try every appetizer plate appetizer. Where it's like, oh my god, look at this. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, did you see this? Did you try that?
Yeah. For sure.
Because, like, it started out, I was like, oh my god, like, are we gonna just do a whole bunch of? We're gonna just grow up in the intro.
In that right in the alley. I mean.
And what? There was like 2-3 things, and then they move. I was like, did they move? And then they have a new guy. I was like.
A video that I watched on this already.
You watched the breakdown?
I've already watched a couple of breakdowns on it, so I do have a little added knowledge. They're listing this character possibly as Muhammad. I have a synopsis that I'm going to read, but we're going to talk about this trailer, our first initials, and then I'm going to read this, and then we're going to go back through that trailer and kind of, okay, so what are your first takeaways? Like, opens up, obviously, classic music, cracking a beer, you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, I was like, that, you've already got my respect, because I would have honestly been a little bit upset if it was a...
Dude, classic look. sharper detail. We're in an HD world, bro.
It's the same as like the season 11 or season 12, whatever. The
end season. Yeah,
it came out in HD.
Yeah, and now the colors are much more vibrant. It gives me a little bit of like that budget that like the Good Family had from Mike Judge and Greg Daniels that was on ABC. They had that ABC money, Disney money, which now they have again. So
they got that mouse money.
The mouse money. The House of Mouse.
Cause dude, yeah, talking about color, I could see that with Bobby, or as I've kind of heard in the rumblings, he might have switched to Robert. But you can see Bobby's hair, like you can kind of see two tones to it. I was like, I don't like this. Peggy's gotten a tan.
Yeah, GH has grown up and seems to really be in it with Bobby. You see him on his shoulders,
yeah,
like playing around. What was her name? Cotton's wife,
Dee Dee.
She's still,
still hanging around.
Noticeably absent. Lucky and Luann.
I swear I saw a little bit that
Gracie.
That was at the very front of the intro, wasn't it?
No.
Then I need to rewatch it.
There is a quick scene
little
where you see Boomhauer walk away with a woman and a child. Now, is the speculation, did he father this child in the time since? Or is he stepdaddy Boomhauer?
Well, let me think you got that
because the show hasn't come out.
It hasn't aired.
No.
Officially not a dad yet.
No, I think Boomhauer would be a good dad. He'd have that good, that.
It'd be a little stepdad.
He'd give you some kind of wisdom,
Like yo.
COVID.
They brought up COVID.
You see Bill coughing.
Yeah.
Coughing, so of course you know it's Bill who fucking.
God damn it, Bill.
and in typical Dale fashion, he's got the mask down to his chin. Then he runs for mayor of Harlan.
Vote for Gribble.
I think Joseph is going to take over the Octavio role.
He really would, though.
Hey, put that on the board.
Put it on the board, guys. A little Nancy Redcorn rekindling
right in the Jeep, right in front of Dale. So it looks like they're going back to that.
We'll see about that. Or you with Gribble being mayor and all, there's just no time for intimacy.
We don't know that he won. We just know that he runs. Because at the end, when Hank and Peggy come back to the house, he pulls the sign out and takes it to the trash like he did in the original with the garbage bag.
Yeah.
That's where the Greg Daniels, Mike Judge comes in and he throws it away. So, did Dale win? Did he get defeated? Will we find out in season 1?
Guys.
I think we will. I think a lot of that opening sequence is going to be explained in season 1.
That's what I'm thinking.
1 and 2. Those are going to be your catch-up episodes. Then you're going to have your mustard episodes, then a little relish. And then you get to eat it.
Well, because
But I think they drop all at once. I don't think it's a week.
Ooh, it's not going to be a weekly drop.
I don't think so, but it comes out August 4th.
I can see them doing
But Futurama did weekly drops, didn't they?
That's what I'm saying.
So they may. I haven't heard.
I'm pretty sure Disenchanted also did that, which was kind of annoying. I'm like, but this is the only way you're gonna keep my attention. But with King of the Hill, dude, just drop them all, man. I want them all now.
And I won't be able to wait. I just can't. I'm getting to a point where the protective bubble, doing the podcast and stuff like that, like, if you're not engaging with those things right away, they're engaging with you.
Yeah.
Like sports. I'm able to kind of scave off sports a little bit because I'm more into the entertainment about it, because we don't really talk sports ball on here.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It'd be like a solo project thing for me. handled more in like Jake's First Takes or something. But,
Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, guys. The band's not breaking up.
King of the Hill.
Yeah, back to King of the Hill.
Dude. Excited.
You want me to read the little synopsis?
Let's see what the synopsis sees.
Sexy specs on. King of the Hill reboot synopsis. Official synopsis for King of the Hill revival series. Which, that's another question I want to get into about.
Revival series.
On another day. Revival or reboot. We're going to debate. Different things. Okay, here we go. After years working a propane job in Saudi Arabia to earn their retirement nest egg, call back to the original series. Remember, they spent it. They bought the motorcycle.
They did.
And do you remember how the motorcycle sounded? Potato, 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 potato. You know, that's where couch potatoes actually originated from.
Oh.
Anyways, Saudi Arabia to earn their retirement nest egg. Hank and Peggy Hill returned to a changed Arlen, Texas, to reconnect with old friends Dale Boomhauer and Bill. Meanwhile, Bobby is living his dream as a chef in Dallas, enjoying his 20s with his former classmates Connie, Joseph, and Chain Wasana-san.
Chain Wasana-san! Bro.
Chain in the opening, we did see a little aged up Connie. It looks like Joseph kind of hangs around Arlen, but is still involved in Bobby's adventures in Dallas, maybe? I don't know. So, obviously we see the Hills move out of the house in the Bobby goes off, then they move, then the alley's empty.
Yeah.
One of the videos I did watch, I forget who it was that broke it down. Apologize, I'd shout you out. In the opening sequence, it counts. They counted the number of season changes, and it looks like it's going to be an 8-year time jump.
Okay.
And there, if you noticed in that trailer, we'll probably have to rewatch it again here real quick. But there's a moment where the alley for a number of seasons is just empty. Nobody goes back to the alley. Like,
no, yeah, I remember seeing that in the fucking intro. I was like,
so is this show gonna grow up with us too and be like, give us that? I mean, there was always the good point to King of the Hill. There was always that emotional moral to the story.
That emotional grounding.
Right. Are they gonna take that to the next level with this one and really rip at us, 30 and 40-year-olds that grew up on this show? And be like, oh man, this is too relevant.
Because that's what everyone, and like you brought it up too, like they're probably gonna bring up COVID.
It was had masks on. They have to address.
They have to, yeah. Like, because what? What? Like, I didn't want to believe it. Because I was like, I don't know. We've had quarantines before, but then it got weird. That when it got long, I was like, now it's weird.
I'd love to see some flashbacks to this. The COVID episodes or like whatever. But it was also announced that Dale Gribble will not be leaving the show after the death.
Okay.
Johnny Hardwick, the voice actor. They have recast Toby Huss officially as the new voice of
Toby Huss.
Toby Huss, he's done a lot of different voices on King of the Hill and other stuff. But I'm not familiar with his other work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, any familiars of him.
But yeah, so
because that's been the curiosity in the Bear House. Like, what are we gonna do with Dale? But no, thanks to the synopsis, like I'm having some good.
Point number one: Saudi Arabia.
We were gonna come back to that at the very end because, like, whoa.
Not years after years. Plural. Not one, Not a 12-month work-study program.
If it's a minimum of 8 years, dude.
And what's he doing? Did he switch to natural gas? Did he, Sweet Lady Propane, burn him one too many times? What happened to Strickland?
It was probably Strickland.
Did one of Strickland's bastard kids come and take it over? Or
no, Strickland got tied up with something and like in actual business stuff, and he's like, Hank, you gotta go to Saudi Arabia.
Lost him in a poker game to the Saudis. Remember, he had to go work for Thatherton.
Yes, and that's why I'm saying like 100% Strickland thing. Like it just so happens to be like.
Sorry about that old top. But it's gonna be hot over there.
Well, I can't imagine it any hotter than Texas.
Well, if it gets 1 degree hotter, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Toby Huss? Who have you voiced? Who will you voice?
This one's just
we've been hitting the vape, but yeah.
Yeah, this one's just a little. These I like as a little everyday smoker. Is these little doobies. Great for just afternoon smokes, chatting smokes, and if you want to stay a little grounded and not be on the fucking moon.
Oh, he plays Consufanusaphone.
Consufanusaphone has been recast as an actual Asian. Yeah.
That's in better taste.
They moved a few voice actors around. So The Simpsons. Speaking of COVID and stuff, real quick, just a little callback. Did you watch The Simpsons lockdown episode?
No.
It's not a virus. It's like these caterpillars.
A bunch of caterpillars are out.
And it's only for 5 days. So, I mean,
COVID was only a weekend.
It was a long weekend. I was in sweats the whole time, on the couch.
Smoked weed all day.
That was a long weekend. 2 years, 4 years, whatever.
I think that's good.
Time didn't exist.
That's the funniest COVID joke I'm ever gonna say.
That's the best. I mean, my COVID joke was, I recently found out I had COVID again. I was gonna write a joke about it, but that seems very 2020.
Oh shit, I'm out of coffee. Guess I've been smoking.
I haven't smoked that one. I'm still working on mine from home. Feel free. But, yeah.
Stem explains how the Hills now have tans and not Bobby. I was like, huh?
Right. You brought it up. Peggy's tan. She's got a little haircut. Hank wears the darker shirt. Yeah.
It's good to have you back, old top.
I don't think Strickland's going to be around.
Probably dead.
Because also
had another infection.
Another scooper pointed out the power pole. They pulled the power pole out. In the original series, the guys go up the power pole and they come back down and they drive away. This one, the truck shows up, pulls the pole out, and takes off. And then in that poster, we had that huge 5G tower in the background.
Right.
I think maybe they went to like some sort of upgrade in the power grid system, or they're like, Dale took over and now they're on like
underground.
They're on solar, or he's like, it runs on Mountain Dew, man.
God dang it, Dale. Turns out there are a bunch of moonshiners in the Hills that actually power the generators. It's like, God dang it, Dale! How'd you know? I have my sources.
The garage doors were updated. That's a fancy little touch.
Bro.
Trees look pretty sweet. Very cool details in the trees. I mean, the budget on this show is...
They got... Ooh.
Phenomenal.
Because when the last episodes of King of the Hill were like written and released in like 2013, wasn't it?
Yeah, a while ago.
Over a decade now.
Right.
All the writers, all the actors, all got more cred. Like, I hope they got more fucking budget on this bitch.
In the age of streaming, budgets are. You got what? Warner Brothers producing shows and going, put it on a shelf, throw it in the trash compactor, like Batgirl, which I've heard. Another topic for another day, but I've heard things about it. But like the Daffy Duck and Porky Pig movie got saved. They've shopped things around. I think they should do that more instead of just crushing shit with their budgets. Oh, it's cheaper for us to tax write it off than to actually release it.
Yeah.
Thing. Put it out there.
For real.
If it connects with one person, you did your job.
Cult classics, man.
In my opinion.
Like, cult classics are huge because, no one paid attention to this when it came out? What?
I have a very low ROI on comedy and like creative things. If you one laugh, one person, that's all it takes.
Talking about comedy talk last episode, like swearing. Same thing at the bar. That's what I mean with bar scene. Like, you find a single diamond after absolute nothing.
Oh man! So, final thoughts on King of the Hill before we move into the daddies portion of this.
The daddy part of the show. No, I guess just fucking.
It'll be a long 2 months.
That's what I'm saying, man. What's it called? Again, like I said, I'm glad you brought up the synopsis because I've been getting
a light on it.
Yeah. I'm like, we hear a bunch of stuff about the actors, and so we're like, we're gonna lose characters. Are we gonna write them out? And then hearing it's like, oh well, look, man, COVID. One of them are gonna die. It's like, what?
I bet Strickland, Principal Moss.
No, we can't get rid of Principal Moss.
What if it's Lucky? What if COVID is what takes out
Lucky got taken out by COVID,
and Luann takes off to Montana to the ranch out in the middle of nowhere? I haven't gotten any screeners, I promise. I'm just throwing
these are these are the theories.
These are some pretty good theories.
And I swear, man, it's because the show is just good. The show is just good enough that you're just like, come on, what could happen?
Touch on enough, and from all indications that I've heard is going to be a big thing. Is if you notice in that opening credit, Khan and Min, they're walking. He's like saying something. And then all of a sudden they're like separated and she's way ahead of him and turned back yelling at him or whatever. Rumor is they're getting divorced.
Yeah.
With Bill.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an interesting thing. Plus, Connie being around, did she not go off to college? Did she become a disappointment? What's her thing? Clearly we see Joseph running around helping Dale. Puts yard signs in and stuff like that. And he's running around sleeveless t-shirts and whatnot. But Connie, we only see her really that one time when Bobby goes off to college and she hugs him goodbye. I'd love to see them get back together. At some point I think they will.
That's what I'm
and they're voice recording season 2 now. Or the second season of the revival.
Beautiful. That's what I want to hear.
They are labeling this season 14.
Oh!
So it's not season 1. This is season 14. It is a straight continuation.
Jake, I'm about to bust.
Be careful. I'm gonna wait a couple weeks for that, bro.
I was gonna wait 3 more days. Cause no, yeah, back to fucking Khan. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like the quick time lapse in the new intro.
That's it's the best way
because it leaves some ambiguity still too. Because yeah, Bobby leaves. He looks like about how he looks at the end of the intro, but then it's actual Bobby. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, just like Joseph in season 2 and 3,
which is why you never see in this new trailer, you don't see Joseph age up, because he already went through his growth spurt when they went off to summer that one time in between season 3 and 4. He comes back and Bobby went with his grandma and he got the cop. I'm a kid, and then the Jewish grandpa gives him the pen set. This makes you a man, Boychek. This makes you a man, Boychek.
Because yeah, that's what it was looking like. Like, Connie looked almost as tall as Joseph, and Joseph was about the same height as Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm kind of excited to see like all the rest of the kids grow up, because I mean, and I've been telling wifey this, like, I was watching this when I was 5, so like 5 to 13.
I remember when it came out. I mean, it was a big deal. Like, there's a lot of things. To me, as much of a Simpson kid as I am, King of the Hill is my gold standard. Sorry. Like, if you're gonna give me an option, King of the Hill or Simpsons, I'm gonna pick King of the Hill. Every time.
That's what it was. I think it was Home Improvement, King of the Hill, The Simpsons, Family Guy. That was the lineup when I was old enough to remember the fucking shit.
It's too close to use a Zippo. I might burn my beard off.
Ooh. And I never really liked King of the Hill when I was a little kid, because I was like, this is too real. This looks too real. Like, that's like my dad. Like, I'm mad with Bobby. and then like watching it as a little teen, like 13.
You relate to it through different characters at different times of your life. Now, one thing, have you ever sat and watched, and maybe I'm just a fucking psycho like this, but have you ever sat and watched the episode? Say it's a Dale-centric episode. So Dale's the POV character, right? But have you ever like sat and watched the episode through like the POV of another character?
Yes, I constantly think about the other character's point of view. I'm like, well, honestly, they don't even know. Right. They actually don't know what's going on. And that's the fucking beauty of King of the Hill, man.
Can I have the alternate version of this episode, but make it from...
Yes.
They do that in the Firehouse episode. Remember when they burned the firehouse down?
Yes.
And that's all 4 of them tell different versions of the story. One of the iconic, to me, greatest episodes, and it spurred me for a creative thing as well.
What's it called? Because that's my favorite Boomhauer episode. Because Boomhauer actually like thinks super like level-headed and coherently in his head, and everyone else talks like him in his mind.
Right.
But outside, he's just like, you like the guys with big dang old knuckleheads.
Oh man.
And I unfortunately relate with Boomhauer way too much as an adult now, because I feel like I'm that mush mouth.
Let's get ready to mumble.
But yeah. To finish off my tangent, Yeah, I like the synopsis because I'd been seeing stuff that like, oh, Bill's dead. I'm like, no. I've been hearing stuff that Con and Bill are probably gonna be living together. I'm like, I want that one to be real.
Right. Yeah, there's man, so many. Like, what happened to Clark Peters or Enrique?
Fucking Enrique. They really made Enrique a character,
What's
dude.
Mangione doing these days?
Dude, that's what. We brought that up with Lisa.
He's delivering the Megalo Eats.
He's a Megalo Eats delivery guy, but and I was saying about what if he's wearing just like in that one episode where he's living in the Megalo,
Yeah.
where all the other guys are wearing Chuck Mangione masks. He's wearing a Chuck Mangione mask from when he's younger.
That was the Topher Grace, the other guy who's in the place with the cling. Yeah, Danny Master. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's that episode. They play the store employees playing the prank on Dale. He gets called into the Megalo Mart for rats.
Yeah.
These aren't rats. Chuck Mangione.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was a great Ghostbusters parody. That's what I parodied that episode. All the guys have to suit up in Dale's suits.
Dude, did not know that was Topher Grace and he who should not be named.
It wasn't Voldemort.
He who should not be named.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, you want to do some daddy talk?
All right, let's fucking. It's in talking of King of the Hill.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard to top. I think anybody. So we're gonna do this the same way we did the Mother's Day. We're gonna pull some names. We're gonna come up with a top 10. It's arbitrary. It's not necessarily our ranking. It's a head-to-head. But quite honestly, it doesn't matter where Hank Hill gets pulled. He's probably gonna win whoever he's up against. I don't know though. This guy fought pretty hard for Marge Simpson last time on the Mother's Day special, so if Homer gets pulled, we're just gonna have to see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
So, right off the rip, I'm gonna put my glasses on here so I can see what the fuck I'm writing. I think there's a few we can agree on right off the rip. Hank Hill.
Dale Gribble.
Ooh, Dale. Is he a dad, though?
He's a dad.
What are we classifying? Okay. Yeah. Dale Gribble. Personal. I have a story about that, so. Yes, Dale Gribble.
I mean, okay, now that it's going to be considered season 14, I guess season 13 is also canon. So, John Radcorn?
Argument's sake, yes.
Because that, honestly, I'm more interested in that. Lucky. We get his name at the end of season 12. What was Lucky's name?
Lucky's name is don't look it up, Jamie. Or did you already?
No.
It's
It's up, but I'm not looking.
oh shit! I know it. It's some. It's a definite hillbilly-ish last name.
It sounds so Creole.
Yeah. God, tell me, it's gonna drive me nuts.
Elroy Kleinschmidt.
Kleinschmidt.
Not Cajun at all. Goddamn Germanic as fuck.
Okay, so for argument's sake, Cotton.
I don't know, man. I think he's got the best dad.
So
He's got two families.
So we heard the play come in, right? But we're gonna call an audible on the field. I think that this has just turned into
A King of the Hill episode.
Dad's Day.
We need to fucking shift it to something else. Goddamn.
I I don't know. We get down on these tangents pretty hard, bro. We
might as well finish this King of the Hill tangent.
Keep going.
All the dads,
Okay.
Lucky,
So,
Khan.
oh, yeah, we got to put Khan. Side characters are acceptable. One-off characters
That's what I
are
was-
acceptable as well.
What the hell is his name? Tom Susan Isifon? Yeah. Tom. No. Tom Osana song?
Oh, Shane's dad.
Isn't it Tom?
Ted.
Ted Wasana.
Ted, what's on the sign? I want to get into Nine Rivers Country Club. Don't cancel me. It's so terrible. I'm not Asian. I can't do the voice.
We're recreating the seasons 1 through 13 con.
Right. Okay, so we got Ted. Bill? No,
he wasn't a dad.
No.
He was a stepdad for like a week.
Yeah. For like a week. Uh-oh.
Is that puppy?
No, that's a little one.
Is that babies?
Mr.
Strickland. Even though his kids don't like him.
That one did when they went to the propane thing. Remember?
I don't remember.
Oh, the Strickland. When Buck got the Flame of Valor jacket. And they're like, oh,
Did I miss that one?
Strickland. They were at the propane con. Oh, you haven't seen this episode?
I don't think I did.
Or is it-
I might have missed that one. But no, yeah, I know Strickland's got kids.
He's got a couple little illegitimate.
Not the illegitimates.
Enrique. There was a
Enrique's the dad.
specific.
There's a quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
Where you going? Oh. I see you soon.
Enrique.
Little
I got
off-screen
3 more
goodbyes.
sheets of paper. I got 3 more sheets of paper. Who we got?
What the fuck, dude?
Carl Moss has never been revealed to have a child.
Carl Moss.
The principal of the school of Tom Landry Junior High. Who else has had kids? I know we're missing a couple.
Peggy's dad.
So that's a retcon. Doc, what was her name? Doc Platter. And when they go to
Montana.
Rover runs through it with Henry Winkler, the Henry Winkler episode.
Yeah.
That he was a retcon. Because if you notice in the earlier episodes, it's never mentioned they have a ranch and or any of this, and they're like in a regular like home. Like it was a bad retcon episode. They changed some things for Peggy's family. Peggy's side is a little shady. I guess we could put him on there just as a filler, but let's go to the internets and check the IMDb's for characters. Guys, we're digging deep for this one.
We're doing a King of the Hill episode.
Yeah.
King of the Hill Daddy's episode.
And the easy ones were right there. So King of, there it is. Man, that show came out in 1997.
Dude.
I was in end of middle school, maybe. Yeah, maybe the end of middle school.
Came out when I was 2. And I started watching it when I was 5.
I'm gonna have to meet your parents.
I don't know if I want that. They're older than you.
John Redcorn, Lucky, Mud Dauber, Bobby, Enrique. Does Chuck Mangione have kids?
Waters? Oh?
I'm going through a list of characters, guys. Bear with me.
Like, I'm trying to think of it too, because I've been watching it. Like,
trying to see if any name like pops out. Like, oh yeah, remember them.
I think we kind of named all of the characters.
The main players, I think we have. Anybody else at Strickland or Fatherton have a kid that we know of?
No.
Luann's dad.
Luann's dad is Peggy's brother.
Yeah, what was his name?
Eso yo no sabo. Luann's dad.
Luann's dad.
Okay, that's what we should do. We should do all dads from King of the Hill.
That's what we're doing.
And then we should do versus all dads of another verse.
Oh, all the Simpsons verse?
That's a big list.
You think we can come up with? This is live as it happens, guys.
I think we can make a big list.
I think we can make a huge list. I mean, yeah, a bunch of them right off the rip. Burns, Homer. I mean, man, I don't know. This Dad's Days episode is getting crazy. Yeah, I can't think of any more.
All right, how many King of the Hill daddies do we got?
Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got it.
We got 10.
So, I say what we do is we got the 10. We throw them in. Winner goes back in the pool. Loser goes in the 10 spot. Pick again. Loser goes in the 9 spot. Winner goes back in the pool. Last man standing.
Last man standing. Okay.
You good?
Let's try to do these.
Let's get into
some Stokes.
How's our audible running over there? These are a nice flathead 660 box style. Love them.
Dude. Oh yeah, those are some fatties.
They are fatties. I do like me a good fatty. Take that how you want.
That's just our preference.
Nice weed reference.
Oh. Oh, is this one ready?
It's not. Would you like me to cut, or can you cut?
I know how to cut. Hold on.
You smoked a stogie before?
I've smoked a stogie before.
I mean, we didn't recently when you were becoming the double duty deal.
I know.
But it's Father's Day, so stoke up. Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, to make sure I wasn't looking like a fool at a friend's wedding and like maybe inhale or just go through it too fast and throw up. I tried one to make sure I wasn't a virgin.
Need a torch, but got a nice little slow burn going on it.
Torch. Then hold on.
Torches are always the best. Oh, I just juiced up the Zippo though, so hopefully we don't burn the garage down. It's insured. He goes, "No, we're good with that." Oh man. Yeah, this episode really turned into a King of the Hill deep dive. If you can't tell, we're big cartoon nerds. We love everything animated. Big video games. We need that in-universe King of the Hill video game where Hank was the propaniac, maniac, or whatever he was. I know I'm blending 2 episodes together. But that was a video game that I think this guy would get into. So, if I remember correctly, it was like a very GTA style, I think, which is a pretty popular Vigi game.
Who the fuck?
I was talking about Vigi games. We need the in-universe propane Hank game.
Dude, that Hank Theft Auto, that was great. But yeah, I brought a torch.
I'm leaving my hat on, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the sorting bag. And put everything in my backpack here, and we'll draw from that. Again, live as it happens, guys. Production value will go up. We're learning as you see it. Do you have to go get that out of your chef bag? Every good chef has one of these. Of course, to light the weed.
Yeah, that's my dab. That's my dab torch.
I'm not a dabber. I am a dadder, but I'm not a dabber.
We tried when I first got into it. I was like, might as well try all of it.
I get that.
And yeah, did not like dabs. Have all this traditional weed habits. Go for a hot banger.
Yeah, I'm a bit. I got a friend of mine. They're big dabber. Not for me. It's really not. I prefer a joint. The vape is like a convenience thing. You want to be a little more incognito about it. You know, want to be loud, which I can already be. But it's fun. You ready to start pulling names?
Trying to see if I had anything we could jumble with, but I mean,
sorry, I got my pad of paper. I got the names in the bag here. Here we go.
Yeah, let's fucking pull.
First up, Lucky V.
Lucky V.
Ted Wasana-san.
Ooh.
Let's start with Lucky or Elroy Kleinschmidt.
Kleinschmidt, bro.
Father to Gracie. Mother Luann. He got his settlement money by slipping on the wee-wee at the Costco or whatever the hell
That's
it was.
right.
Shady character. Great heart. I think he's a great character. I relate to him. I may not come off as the most educated person, but I've got the greatest heart, and I really like Lucky. I think
Lucky's honestly the best.
I'm worried about him because of the voice actor. Tom Petty passed away. COVID was a thing. We talked about it earlier. Are they going to kill him off, or is that they're out? I mean, COVID's a great out for people.
Yeah.
On the show. So, thoughts on Lucky?
I miss him, guys. I miss him. I need him in the show.
I want to go stumping with Lucky.
Dude, get some of that gnarled walnut. Dude. But what would I put it on? Like my lightsaber?
Your hilt. Be your hilt for your
Hey,
Now you just got to go find your kyber crystal.
guys, I have a red one. Is that a problem?
I'm orange like Balin's skull. special like Mace Windu. Only a few of these colors exist. So before we tangent into Star Wars talk, because we could do fathers of Star Wars too.
Well, I know. Sorry. Yeah.
I am your father. Anyways, Lucky. You like Lucky as a dad?
I do, honestly.
Ted Wasana-san, board member, seems to be a big gatekeeper at the Nine Rivers Country Club.
Yeah, that's my thing with him.
Father of Shane Wasana-san.
And Shane's kind of a douche.
Seems like they've been trying to get an arranged marriage with Connie for years. There was the rift there, the love triangle, or maybe now it's a quad.
Ooh,
Joseph, Connie, Shane, Bobby. It is 2025 in this show. Maybe they. Anyways, that's for an After Dark episode. As far as a father, you really don't see a whole lot of interaction between him and Shane. And
that's what I'm saying.
I've got thoughts. It's very much that elitist parent, drive your child type thing.
Yeah.
Which in the revival sounds like Shane's got a restaurant in Dallas that Bobby's working at.
Oh.
So those are some tidbits, and maybe it turned out good for Shane. But my vote is for Lucky. I feel like Lucky goes back in the bag, and Ted Wasana-san goes at number 10.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
All right, here we go. And Mr. Strickland versus Enrique.
Ooh. Oh, I think they're both annoying.
Mr. Hills.
Mr. Hill.
I guess I should let you do that voice. I probably
Jake.
Alone. Mr. Strickland. What more do we need to say? He's, he relies on old Top. He is that father figure to Hank as well. Not only Dad himself, but he's a major. I mean, there's a big Christmas episode where
tells him he loves him.
Tells him he loves him before he ever says it to his dad on his deathbed. But he's got his vices, bro.
Goddamn, does he got those vices? Holy shit, Mrs. Strickland.
The booze, the women, just debauchery. Like, does he even know how to run a business?
I mean, I don't know.
Like, at one point, he must have, right?
Yeah. And then he just...
When did it fall off the rails? When he hired Hank?
Probably.
Like, oh, this guy can run it. Let me just freeball, you know? We're just going to freestyle the rest of my life.
Yo.
And he had Sugarfoots with Miss Liz. I don't know. Great businessman. He's rich. Hired Bobby as his caddy. You know?
Man of leisure. So...
Yeah. Again, those vices, though, pretty hard.
Those are pretty hard. And it sounds like his kids don't like him for it. So I don't know. I think this one goes to Enrique. He actually gives his daughter a quinceañera.
Yeah, I mean, Enrique. I mean, you can speak to the man, Enrique. I feel like he was one of those like characters. I feel like he wanted to do the best for his kids, but he was always kind of like making the bonehead decision until Hank, obviously, hero man, stepped into his life and he's like, hey, buy your house. There's some wildness with Peggy getting the hipsters out of there, but definitely I feel like Enrique is the better dad here. We'll go with Enrique. Back in the bag, Enrique. Mr. Strickland coming in at number 9. All right, here we go. We got, whoops. No, we can't do that one. Can't go Enrique again. It's too predictable.
Come on. Okay.
I kill Fitty Man.
Cotton
Hill. The patriarch of the Hill family.
Damn right.
Or was at one time. Oh, versus Lucky. Lucky making a comeback.
Oh, God damn it. I mean, Lucky outlives Cotton.
I'm sure he does. Are we talking in years or on the show? Because
on the show.
But Cotton was like a lot older too. So
That's sure, but I mean,
a wild incident. But there's fan theories that Cotton faked his death.
But then they spread his ashes.
Did they?
Quotes?
Did they? He stopped. He lowered his heart rate once before to trick Hank. Remember in that episode?
I do remember.
He did it again, and he was still trying to go after Castro because I believe at that time in real life Castro hadn't died yet.
Oh. Because I mean, he did have his last wish to send his head to the Japanese emperor.
But man, Cotton, what a bitter man.
That was
Talk about vices.
Ooh.
If your two father figures are Buck Strickland and Cotton Hill, and you turn into Hank,
you're doing something right.
I guess that's nature over nurture, I guess, right?
You have to be the opposite of your parents.
We've got to give this to Lucky, right?
Yeah.
We've got to.
He was just a better person even before being a dad.
100%. Even if he did just slip in the wee-wee.
Slip on that wee-wee at the Costco.
All right. Next up, Big Dog. Big Dog Hank Hill.
Hank Hill himself.
I don't think we need to say much about that guy because I think whoever is going to go next is going to end up in the number 7 spot. And it's
kick his ass.
Coming back again.
Yeah, Enrique's losing this one.
We're
actually had to come to Hank.
We're actually gonna buzz through that one real quick. Hank. I mean, I can almost kind of see where this list might be going.
Let's see.
Beginning in the end, maybe predictable.
Probably.
What happens in the middle is chaos. This will be a fun one. Dale Gribble.
Dale V.
Versus Khan.
Oh.
Dale Gribble, conspiracy theorist, owner operator of Dale's Dead Bug, president of Arlen Gun Club, possible father to Joseph Gribble.
100% his father. What, the aliens impregnated Nancy?
Spoilers.
Come on, and what's her other face? Dale has 2 children. What?
Dale. I always go to the. We've talked about this one on air before. The episode where Peggy goes to out Dale.
Yeah.
And that interaction between him and Joseph, to me, nothing tops that.
Yeah.
Like, as far as being like that caring, loving father. Look, he's got $10 in his wallet. He gives you 5, and then he's like, you know what? I'll give him the other 5 too. You know, it's just that dad thing. It's the sort of shit I'd do.
That's what I was saying. Like,
I don't need it. I've been to
stepdads are dads too, guys.
100%. I've
and
got 2 dads. I've got several father figures in my life that are very Dale Gribble-esque. You know, not my dad, but have been around my life, my entire life, where I look at them for fatherly advice. Takes a village, guys. Takes a village.
I mean, like, yeah, Redcorn's supposedly his real dad, but what Redcorn only comes in for, like, Hank, it is time for Joseph's coming of age.
It is very important for a man of his age to go into the woods and see a vision. And it's Dale who has the vision. I'm the albino buffalo or whatever the fuck.
Nature's literally telling him, Dale, Redcorn's fucking your wife. He's like, it's obviously I'm the buffalo.
It couldn't be any clearer, Dale.
And Redcorn's all like, yes, that's what it means.
That would have been the poll, honestly. Dale versus Redcorn. That would have been. But the battle still rages, so it could happen.
Dale v. Con.
Systems analysts. You two stupid rednecks wouldn't know what it means. It means I work for high-tech government officials.
That's a problem. he's
a try-hard.
Yes, but no, that's
legit.
Isn't he actually from Laos? Aren't he and
Laos?
They're both from Laos.
Yeah, they're both from Laos.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he's just so immigrant minded. Being a child of an immigrant. Yeah, dude. Like they just scream immigrant, and it's like. So it's like I can't fault them for not being the way they are, but I can't.
And see, like, and then you see it even like in his parenting. He idolizes Ted Wasana-san so much that he's pushing Connie like they're pushing Shane.
Yeah. And so it's like, I can kind of see where like Con is actually doing better, because then there's Ted is like what all immigrants want to be.
Yeah, Khan has some redeemable moments and qualities about him, but I will say there's a few things that stand out in my mind with Khan. He's always trying to get that get rich quick scheme.
Yes.
Remember, he bought car wash and all that. Oh, I'm Mr. Fancy Quarters now.
I have a suit of quarters. What do you have, Gil?
You work for me now.
You're the monkey.
Yes. But what about the episode where he goes sticking? He gets caught up with.
Yes.
He ends up in the El Camino, and like they're gonna lose their house. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Bro! I gotta give it to Dale Gribble on this one. Sorry.
I don't know.
Dad quality over dad quality. Is this gonna be our first fight?
I think this is gonna be our first fight, because I don't know, man. Aren't there plenty of episodes where Dale almost ruins their house too?
Almost.
That's like almost losing the house. They almost lost the house, but also that's insane. Because what was that? That was like a month.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Things move quick in cartoons, bro. I don't know, man. Dale.
And like, here's the thing.
Dale's resourceful.
There's that.
Dale is very resourceful. So, as oblivious as he is, he's very focused.
I guess.
That job versus, and it's funny that Hank lives between the two of them.
That is the best part. because there's also differences. Because like Khan is the only worker in the house, making the fuck's her name?
Min.
Making Min the stay-at-home mom.
So
and where Dale is the reverse, he's a stay-at-home dad.
I was gonna say,
wow.
Isn't that Dale?
Nancy.
Yeah.
Nancy's the real worker. Which I mean, to Dale's point, I mean he's got a little side hustle going on. Min did run for like school admin.
Yeah, she ran for school board. Yeah,
the school board.
Supposed to be like a trio of them, and then they all turned on each other. Like
right.
Oh man, this is getting into a pretty good debate. I don't know, man. My money's on Gribble. You're gonna have to. It's like the meme. Change my mind. Sell me Khan. Sell me this pen. You can't say it's orange.
Oh shit, my dad's calling. Speaking of fucking Father's Day, I'm gonna have to pause this. Hold the fuck up.
Are we back on?
Yeah.
We are.
Khan v. Dale.
Yeah, Khan v. Dale. Sell me. I can give you. We just took a pause so you could.
I wanted to.
Now come in hot.
I can't come in hot, man, because what I'm seeing is like I feel like they're kind of 50-50. Like, I don't know. Because Khan is pushy and shit, but I mean, I kind of see it. He's providing and wants his kids to be good for himself.
So what type of what kind of things can we do to separate?
What makes him bad?
The differences. Let's try to pick apart some differences. And staying on theme here with the fatherish stuff. I mean, yeah, Nancy's cheating under Dale's nose. You know, there's shit like that where, you know, that's not happening in the other house. So we'll leave that stuff out. Let's just father to father. Joseph has control over Dale, where Khan has more control over Connie, but Connie is smarter than Khan.
There's a thing.
She can manipulate him. So they both have that control, but Connie doesn't do it like Joseph does. Joseph can play Dale, and we've seen it. Especially when Dale admits that he's weaker and thinks he's alien. So,
I see that's where I was more leaning to. Like, while I don't agree with some of the immigrant mentality of like, you respect the shit out of me. This is my house.
Both parents let their kids run away. Joseph ran off to the desert with Bobby to find his alien parents, and Connie ran off with the Dale Gribble bluegrass experience. Blue moon over Kentucky, and I keep on shining. You know that episode.
But see, that's oh fuck.
I wrote a Yakov Smirnoff joke.
Did Joseph tell Dale about running away?
They found him. Dale and Hank.
Yeah.
Find him.
And see,
And
I don't know.
He snuck away to.
See, but Connie tricked Khan.
She did. She tricked him. That's why I said she's smarter than him.
And that's where I don't know what's worse. your kid running away and you not knowing until you find them, or your kid telling you they're taking a field trip and they actually go on the road to work and they're 13. The minor, them being minors is my major problem.
Another major problem with minors, Khan was funding Bobby to date his daughter. He was pimping Connie
Here.
over the water. He caught him bribing the water guy. When did Dale ever do that? Dale may have taken some free swag and pimped his kid out to a school. Everybody does that.
Look, Jake.
I'm looking at you, NIL.
Yeah, Jake. That sounds like some American pimping. I don't know, dude. Because that just sounds like louse pimping. I was about to say that was just lost in translation. Yeah. Look, and look. Some of those Southeast Asian countries are a little bit more liberal than we are. They're like, yeah, my kid's going through puberty. Yeah, my kid's fucking. Yeah, I made them a pimp house. So what? It's in my property, bitch. And that's the attitude I like. But bro, there is a thing that the Supernuciphones have been living in California allegedly 20 years before they even moved to Arlen.
True. So there is a little bit of backstory that we get a little bit of, and we see some relatives come. The one female cousin comes and tries to make meth, and then the one that Dale thinks is the time traveler.
Yeah.
Clocking military time, and he's like, that's not the year, that's
a time, you're a time traveler. So honestly, I think using Connie's cousin as reference, I think Con's a better dad because of what it looks like.
And here, we'll cut it down to this. Biology.
Who's their real dad?
That's the ultimate nullifier, right? That's a fantastic for first steps fucking call in. The ultimate nullifier. Is biology. Con biologically is
Connie's
that's the ultimate thing, right? I mean, that's brass tacks.
Forgot his dog.
He inhaled. Okay, so at number 6 we got Dale Gribble. I won the battle. I won my battle with Lois Griffin, the ultimate Mother's Day.
The ultimate redhead.
The MILF of the redheads. So
let's see where Con inevitably ends.
Let's see where Con ends up.
We're at 5?
This will be the battle for 5. Halfway.
2, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. John Redcorn.
Hello.
John Redcorn and the Big Mountain Fudge Cake versus Hank Hill. Again, I think this will be close. I think we'll have some good debatable topics, but I think I know where this one will go. But let's dive in.
Who owns more land?
I don't know. Hank's been to Saudi Arabia, so...
Hey, that's not canon yet. That's not canon yet.
That's the recording of this episode.
Well, I mean... it is... we do have the synopsis. We have the synopsis,
but we don't know what happened in Saudi Arabia. We just know he's there to make money.
And that's the thing. Would you spend money and buy land when you're trying to build a nest egg?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, probably. Because, fuck, here's my... Back to the King of the Hill theory. My theory is that they move... They move right after Bobby...
After Bobby moves out and goes...
So, yeah, for 4 years.
I think the time lapse of seasons is 3. They're gone for 3 years.
I mean, for 3 years, man, like... They have to get there, spend all their money on some land to then sell it as they're leaving.
Probably. I mean, I don't know how land acquisitions work in Saudi Arabia.
That was going to be my second.
I don't even know how to buy property in America, let alone in a foreign country, bro.
All I know is buy now, sell high. That's after using your bong, right?
Right. You can inhale this one.
Please. Because that's what I was saying. I was like, oh, I smoke weed every day, all day, like Snoop Dogg. Like, I should be able to take a stog. Dude,
Until you do.
Dude, I had I tried a Cohiba. Shouts out to King of the Hill again. But also, shouts out to Ari Shaffir and Bobby Kelly. They were talking about Cohibas are pretty good. Ooh. I was like, fucking try those out.
I'll try one.
Yeah. When Con is trying to wow Ted, he's like, and I bought some Cohibas. He's like, oh, are those Cohibas? I was like, Cohibas? Shouts out.
Doesn't he take them all and not on any?
Yeah.
Such a fucking Ted move.
I mean, honestly, they're like $30 for a box, I think.
That's not too bad.
But yeah, I popped my cherry with the half size stove, and I did it between sets. I did a set in South Seattle and drove to North South Seattle.
And the stogies on the West Coast, huh?
Right before I moved out here.
Stogies are a newer thing for me. I guess not newer so much anymore, but I had quit smoking, and then we moved into the house, and I was outside a lot and around the fireplace and having, some weed and whatever. You can't smoke weed like that, so a nice slow burn stogie, sit out there. That's where it started. Then it was a slippery slope. Then I was back on cigarettes.
No.
It turns into a whole thing. I've got an oral fixation. I'm self-aware and know that.
No, yeah, with the cigars, definitely let me know. It's like, you should not pick up anymore. Because, I do like a cigar. Don't get me wrong. But, after 3-4 cigars, I'm like, this is just burnt leather. I don't like this.
I don't do them, all the time. It's, this is an occasion. Or I'll do one on a weekend sometime or whatever. Long drives, I like to smoke them in the car instead of ripping cigarettes. I don't care it's my car. If you don't
there's that.
Don't ride in my car.
Because, shouts out to the homies back on the West. But, one of them was getting married. And he had a bunch of shotgun ammo that was going to expire. Didn't know that happened.
Shelf life.
And so he's like, let's go fucking ski shooting and smoke cigars. Because I'd also asked, I'm like, dude, for your wedding, will you share a joint with me? He's like, I can't, man. It's government shit. I was like, will you smoke a cigar with me? He's like, dude, I'm into cigars. I was like, okay, I'll get some cigars.
Bummer.
So yeah, for the homies, man, I tried out stogies.
Stogies. Back to the countdown. So John Redcorn, biological father Joseph Gribble,
and what's her name?
The other girl
that cucked Bill, unfortunately.
That was literally Joseph with long hair.
Yeah,
longer hair and straight hair.
Charisse,
something like that,
or Cheryl.
Cherie. You might be. It's something like that. I know the character, can't think of the name. Great with faces, terrible with
Yeah.
So
who Redcorn is now moved in.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, at the end of that episode, it's revealed. Oh, so Charisse moved in with John Redcorn, and then I think another episode later, you find out you see John Redcorn at their house.
Right.
You don't see her, but you see him at a house now, not the fucking trailer he was staying at.
Yeah, the trailer. So yeah, he's a dad, but how involved in each of his children's lives is he? He stays pretty connected with Joseph. Gives him very good wisdom, guidance. Bastard child.
That's what I don't like. Like he's like, I don't want to like be too involved, but I want to see Joseph. And it's like, guy. And so then like that's what
I'm Joseph should learn his true heritage.
Nancy, what's up with Joseph? I kind of want. I'm more excited for season 14 to see if they flesh out Red Corn a little more, because that's what I really liked. Because opposed to bastardizing his kid, fucking like totally not trying to still be part of Joseph's life. Like it's sad because like he does want his kid, but can't.
Did you like what they did with his character in those later seasons?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it made him like the Indian Raffi. Like
that was weird.
Very, but like, so he's got that like childish fatherly like thing going, but like.
It was.
He's going against Hank Hill. I mean, let's be honest. He's going to be the number 5.
Yeah.
You're never going to win that battle against Hank Hill. He could have beat.
Because my argument from
on this list, except again, I would have liked to seen him go head to head against Dale. That would have been a good
that would have been and he loses to Dale.
We may have had to get the D&D dice out and
because we don't get too much dad life out of Red Corn.
We don't.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I really like that they finally give Red Corn Charisse and Joseph's sister, because now he can finally be a dad. Because it was looking like that's what I'm trying to say. Like throughout the entire series,
because we see Nancy getting in his Jeep, or is he just continuing the affair? You're like, uh-oh, I don't know.
No, because see, what if Red Corn puts
This isn't Marvel.
No, because now we're getting into some season 14, 15 stuff. What if Red Corn reveals to Charisse Joseph is his son, and so now the two ladies are in on it. No threesome, dude.
No. Why
but they actually.
Why did this not ever hit me before, bro? They went through COVID. They're in current times. Bobby was recording Joseph with a smartphone. Joseph took a 23andMe, or Dale takes Joseph and does like steals his DNA and does like an actual 23andMe. And that's how they find out.
That's why Dale goes for mayor, because I have nothing to live for.
Runs for mayor, and that's how they find out, because they're digging up dirt.
Yes, they're like, Shug, we got to tell you something before they bring it up on the news.
I can't let them find this out. My political career will be over before it starts.
No, and then everyone's like, wait, but so he unknowingly still was his fatherly best to this bastard child?
Right.
We're voting for Gribble.
Maybe. And it does say in the synopsis, a changed Arlen. Is this under the rule of Dale Gribble? With Octavio as his
dude. Oh my god. So anyways, yeah, Red Corn 5th place. Unfortunately, like, you go to Hank for way too much advice for me to tell you. I mean, but is that bad? Like, I mean, dads do be going up for dad advice.
Dads do refer to other dads. That's a very dad thing.
But being the secretive hand trying to still be in Joseph's life without being in Joseph's life, worse than Hank.
Ooh. That'd be a good one.
Ooh, we're
Lucky and Khan.
Lucky v. Khan.
Faces.
I don't know. I think unfortunately Khan loses this one because
he loses
this one.
Loses this one. Are you going off of potential? Because I feel like experience-wise, Khan's got the longer track record.
True, and we don't see too much of Lucky actually being a dad.
Yeah, it's like baby.
My argument being Khan was introduced to Lucky's sphere and immediately crumbled, where Lucky hangs out with everyone in the alley, doesn't get swayed like personally, you know. Like, he's still Lucky. He does all this debauchery, but he's still pretty level-headed. It's like, Luann, I cannot do that. That would jeopardize our family.
He is very code-oriented. He does have a moral compass.
But again, that is single, not dad Lucky.
Yeah, but I feel like he carries that with him. He may get flexible with his code, kind of like Dexter does. But you know,
he did have to bring the loopholes to Hank to be like, I can't marry Luann.
Right. But still found a way to get it done. So resourceful. So yeah, Lucky wins this one. Khan goes to number what? 4. We're getting down to the nitty gritty.
We got the last 3. All right.
Line draw.
Luann's dad.
This will be a quick one. Luann's dad versus Hank Hill.
I mean, we never see Luann's dad.
We do.
We do?
Yeah, there's an episode where, he comes back. It's one of those...
Is it season 13?
Not 13. It may have been like I can't remember what season.
Am I season? I'm in season 12. Season 13 is all those weird episodes.
Yeah. He comes back from the oil rig, and that's when Hank finds out that he's been in prison. Hank
right.
was lying to Hank the whole time too.
Right.
Hoyt Platter, that's his name. I knew I'd figure it out. Hoyt Platter.
Hoyt and Leanne.
Lucky takes the fall and goes to jail for him. And he's always calling him Dad. He goes, since we gonna be kin, I guess I call you Dad. And he's riding around in Peggy's convertible with all the pills and everything. Luann's dad should have been drawn way earlier on this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna call an audible on that one. We're gonna have a replacement. We're gonna have a battle off where we're gonna take whoever we feel like. Yeah. Anyways,
because even
he was supposed to be a place filler, not number 3 on the list.
Like what? Because even without the later season reveal, like, he's gone for Luann's life most of the time.
Traumatized her. Stabbed her mama her mama stabbed him in the leg with a fork. Their trailer flipped over. All of her trauma stems from him and her mom. So yeah, he's a terrible father.
Yeah. So I mean,
it comes down to it.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Let's put he's number 10. And we bring the list back up, so everyone's moved up a point.
Everyone moves up one spot.
But and so now we're on the last 2, and it's Hank v. Lucky. That's the only way it could end.
I've seen a couple of other outcomes, but I do like this outcome. I do like this outcome a lot, honestly.
Like, the only reason Lucky is going to come in second is because he's a dad to a baby at the very end, where 100%. Hank's been a dad for 13 years before Lucky's got a kid.
Luann.
Basically.
And fathered Bill.
Technically.
And fathered Dale. And father. I mean, he's the dad of dads.
Yeah.
I put him. Name another dad over a cartoon universe. I'll take him over Homer Simpson. Take him over Stan Smith. Take him over Peter Griffin. take him over Bill Cosby. I mean, the list can go on and on. I think
there's not, and that's again going back to King of the Hill's just different in that I guess it's just Hank is the one responsible level head in a crazy world.
Well, you know who actually might give him a run for his money? Jerry Smith from Rick and Morty. I'm kidding. He's a wet noodle.
Yeah.
That Pissmaster episode was amazing.
Has all of Hank's intention with no drive.
100%.
Yeah, which I mean, what are you gonna do with, like, imagine it, because imagine Bud was also like a fucking sci-fi genius on top of owning a ranch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hank probably wouldn't do anything. So, okay, well, make sure Bobby comes back.
Who? Now that the show is obviously set in Texas.
It is a fictional renaming of a town.
Right. But still, the construct of the United States exists.
Yeah.
Right? Weed isn't legal. How are they going to work that in? I mean, we see Dale vaping in the poster.
Those are breezes, bro.
Which, for sure, that's going to be a Manitoba vape.
100%.
Brand loyal.
100%. It's like I can smoke one of these and it equals one whole carton, Hank. I can smoke so many cigarettes at once now.
Oh man. Yeah, it's man. Wow, the Father's Day episode turned into a King of the Hill blockbuster party.
We did reference some other cartoons.
We brought up some other dads, and oh man, they're here for me.
Shit, yeah. I might be recycling. And that concludes the Father's Day special. Wrapping it up at just over 90 minutes.
Just over 90 minutes, hitting that sweet.
I mean, what other showcase dads are there? Like, you kind of named them all.
Most of them.
Like any of the memorable ones.
For his family, at first.
No. We all know that no. Spoilers.
He says no. Richard Grimes from The Walking Dead. I mean,
as far as I know from memes and stuff,
I would take Rick Grimes over Hank Hill. I'll just be honest.
I mean, honestly, yes, he's got some actual trauma experience with family. Yeah.
See, what we could have done is we could have taken like 6 or 8 shows and buzzed through a top 10.
That's what. Yeah.
Done that.
And we ended up
next year. Extravaganza. We'll know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Again, we're learning, you're learning, we're all having fun.
This is the first time living, guys. Come on, leave me alone.
Life doesn't come with an owner's manual. This is what other dads? Name a couple. What do you got on there?
Uncle Ben,
Mom and Dad from the Fairly Odd Parents.
No,
Timmy.
No, they're bottom 10, dude.
Because they neglect.
They're so neglectful of Timmy. Like, he literally has fairy magical godparents because his parents have
ignore him.
Basically traumatized him enough that higher beings of magic are like, you deserve good in your life.
Better.
Who did I just say? I mean, shit.
I interrupted. You didn't say.
Kim Possible's dad?
Not familiar with him.
Very, very supportive of his wife and daughter. Very knowingly that she goes into harm's way regularly.
Danny Phantom's dad?
I don't know.
Wandering, big, ghost-chasing oof.
Bottom 5. Neglectful enough that he let his kid go into highly volatile experimental technology. Like, thank God Danny only got transformed into a half ghost.
Let's hit some Marvel
Daddies. That's what I was saying. I was saying
Franklin
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben is a great father figure. Again, we allowed Aunt May, so we allow Uncle Ben.
We allowed Aunt May. We allowed Dale.
What about Reed Richards?
I fall into the Sue Storm argument, into the Ted Wasanda song argument. Like, they can be great at 2 of 3 things, and they are not great parents. Literally, Doom has to kind of babysit Godfather Valeria.
Fair, yeah. Not the best parents.
Bottom 10. Vision? I don't.
Is he really a dad though?
I don't know. And that's what I was gonna say. Are they
kind of like a construct of their mind, right? Or like, are those real? Are those AI? The great AI debate rages on.
Well, see, that kind of goes into some other stuff where I was telling you should get into Mass Effect, because there's that sort of problem in that series too. There's the species, the Asari. They're all women because they fuck physically and mentally. And so they can mentally fuck anyone.
Mind fucked enough. No thanks.
So they can breed with any species because they just sci-fi magic bullshit. They can like neurologically mind meld and pick up genetic shit like that.
I can't comprehend a single bit of that, so I'm gonna say no.
They fuck like in Avatar.
Oh, they just hook their things together?
Yeah, but with their minds. And then they can have kids that way.
Shark Week was bad. I bet that gets messy.
Actually really clean. Because again, you just gotta like stare at each other.
No, if you've been in someone else's mind, it's probably pretty fucking messy.
Well, yeah. Mentally, very messy. But like physically, very clean. But what were we saying? Like back to
Marvel Dads?
The Marvel Dads. Talking about and that's what I was saying. Does he have kids? The
mutants.
The mutants.
He's a father figure to all these.
He's a father figure, dude. But they literally all have parents. He's their principal.
Uncle Ben.
He's their principal. Well, Uncle Ben was
so
Peter Parker's dad.
Appreciation Week, we'll bring up Professor X then.
Like to some, like like I'll agree for the more so for the orphaned mutants. I can see it more so, but isn't the X Mansion kind of like foster homey where they get like
it is
like their teacher is kind of their foster figure.
I feel like that's kind of like that's why I brought him up because
so I mean like to the telepath
they don't. Yeah, it's an academy. You go there and you live there. It's not like I get he's your headmaster or whatever, but
headmaster. And so I'm kind of seeing it more of like the houses. I kind of see him, and again back to they're all mutant children, and like I can only see for sure. Like, and again, not to minimize to anyone who actually has academy life like that, because I'm assuming, especially for me, I'm like, you're not my dad. You're my fucking headmaster.
Every kid says that. You're not my dad.
You're my dad. You're my.
They might even say that to their parents.
Like, I'm more so saying, I definitely see it more for like a telepath, like any telepath orphans.
Okay. So we'll go to the other end of the spectrum. Magneto, good dad. You're thinking too long on that one.
Dude, because, like, I think back to the one scene. I forget which X-Men, but it's with, like, the classic... Who the hell?
Ian
McKellen acting him. And they're like, hey, man, when are you going to get your tattoos? And he just, like levels with him. He's like, I'm a Jew, basically. And they're like, oh. And so, like, I see it that way. He's more of, like, that kind of classic-y look, idea of a dad. It's like, I got a story, and I'm gonna be hard because of that story, but I'm not gonna tell you that story. Just do as I say, because I know some shit. Like, get it done, but also don't do this. Like, I like Magneto for that, but also Magneto does do some weird shit. I don't know.
He does.
Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch specifically. So I don't know, man. I think.
I mean, there's some Marvel dads around. I mean,
bottom 10.
Yeah. Who else are we? Big Marvel dads. Who are we missing? Like that are big Marvel dads. Like I'm thinking. Ant-Man, Cassie Lang, Thor.
He
is now the stepfather to Love.
Does he stepfather, or does he actually? I'm probably thinking comics, but like at the end of time, it's only the Asgardians alive on Earth, and he's walking around with his daughters. And I forget if he's like adoptive daughters or his actual daughters.
Well, adoptive in the movie, in the Love and Thunder.
Right.
He takes Gore's daughter, and yeah.
I don't know if it's Gore's daughter, but it might be Gore's daughter. You know, it might be Gore's daughter.
It is. That's the whole reason.
No, yeah, I know in the movies.
That's the whole reason, yeah. In the movie, I'm mostly movie. I do know some of the comic backstory, but yeah.
Honestly, because, and I mean, woo. Yeah, I don't know so much about movie Thor, but comic Thor, good dad. He's walking around like just.
What about Odin? Odin good dad?
Did seal away one of his children for allegedly eternity. I don't know about that.
Hela?
Yeah.
She was going for a hell of a long time.
Yeah. Literally bred her for war. I don't know.
What do you think? I think we comprehensively.
We did a good dad. We did a good dad episode with
Yeah. Hill heavy.
Very Hill heavy. Does Hill beat the Odin Force?
Ooh.
The Hill Force.
I'm unraveling. My life's unraveling here.
Use that in a bong.
In what?
Put that in a bong.
Oh, I've never done that.
Do a little a spliff bong.
Too crumble. Probably go up in flames.
That's what I'm saying, man. It kind of burns good with the weed.
It gets the weed to burn.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I never understood the mix between putting tobacco in with your weed. Now I understand.
No, I roll it in. I grind it in the grinder, so it kind of mixes a bit.
Gotcha. I just go straight for it, man. Straight for it.
Fucking Stokes.
Just shouts out any dads.
Any dads? Shout out my dad.
There you go.
Shout out the senior.
You can be visiting soon. I don't want to spill too many beans, but you're going to be visiting soon.
Visiting here to say hi to the fam.
When this comes out, you'll be on the end of your vacation, and I'll be a few days from starting mine.
Yeah.
To Texas. Got the confirmation on my way over here that we are booked. Flying out on a Saturday, flying back on a Monday, and be gone for 10 days. It'll be a blast.
Ooh. Honestly, pretty jealous, but honestly jealous because you actually get to spend time. Yeah. I'm kind of just dropping in, heading back, saying hi to the familiar faces. Which,
right.
Dude, you stay away from your family for like a year. Oh, you get stories.
A year?
All year, dude.
There's people in my family that I haven't seen in 3 or 4 years. And I'm talking brother, sister, like immediate family that I haven't seen in that long.
That was my problem. Before this last time I went, I hadn't seen them for 4 to 7 years.
Yeah.
And so I was like, guys, where were you? It's like, oh, we all started to have a life.
See, COVID was a little longer than just a weekend, bro.
It's like, oh shit, some of you grew back up.
Earlier.
Goddamn, we should probably wrap up this daddy episode and maybe start of one.
But yeah.
Any other dad thoughts before we wrap her up?
My dad's, thanks for all you do. Yeah, supportive, helping us out. Dads that aren't dads, just being a father figure.
Shouts out all the fucking dads in the scene. We know it's not a lot of us out here, but we all see us and we give that.
And being dads and getting out there and doing comedy, kudos. I mean, you see how tough it is doing the double duty.
Dude.
Oh.
Entering double duty. So, no, yeah, dude, fucking big props, man. Big props.
Yeah, spark the grill, have a stogie, smoke some weed, have some beers. Tell your friends you love them.
Give
Do
them
a thing, make a thing, say a thing. Just might change your life.
guys. We'll see you around.
See ya.
We need to think about something other than King of the Hill ones. Do we do another King of the Hill episode?
Do you want to watch the trailer?
Dude.
He's like, I'm pulling it up now.